This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. The hard-hitting football action is getting even better with Prize Picks. The weather might be changing, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling on Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. We are in the thick of football season, and some of y'all might be feeling down. But don't worry, that's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 11 of football was something. Josh Allen, six total touchdowns, 3 passing, 3 rushing, more on Prize Picks all day, baby. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen pass yards, rush yards, touchdowns? Now you can pick all 3 of them in the same lineup, only on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Wow, what an outstanding game by the Texans defense. 8 sacks, 3 takeaways, 2 picks, and a fumble recovery. They pressured Josh Allen all night. If you would have told me the Texans defense could do this, we know they're outstanding. This is the best defense in football, statistically. Was going to be able to take this man down 8 times? Take the ball away 3 times, I wouldn't have believed you. But the Texans defense rose to the occasion, and when they absolutely had to have it again, it was their defense, and that is the mark of a great defense. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. This is my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own, Madden ratings adjuster, a former Pro Bowl and All-Pro for the Cincinnati Bengals. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Ocho and I would like to personally thank you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. Thanks to you, Nightcap has become what it's become. And only because of you, we shall continue to grow, only because of you. So again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Make sure you head over to LaPortierCognac.com if you cannot find Shea by LaPortier in a city or state near you. You can just order it online. Best believe we're coming to a city or state near you if we're not already there. It is the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Here, we had 2 bottle signings today, and everybody loved it. They got an opportunity to sample before they purchased it, and they were very glad that they did. Thank you for your support and your continued support. Make sure you head over and check out my media company on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. The Buffalo Bills, the Texans 23, the Buffalo Bills 19. Texans D, 8 sacks, 2 pick, 1 fumble recovery. Countless pressure. They probably would have had him another 3 or 4 times had it not been Josh Allen.
Yeah,
because he got the ball out a couple of times, Ocho, and he was able to get out of harm's way.
Yeah.
But I thought they did an unbelievable job. Will Anderson Jr. is about to get him a Hutchinson contract.
Woo! Hey, he the real
Danielle Hunter on one side. Will Anderson Jr. You got Mario Edwards Jr. You got Rankins. You have Barnett. They got a front that they can rotate guys in. Tuilolo got in on action. And the back end is solid. You got Stingley. You got Last. They are really, really good on the back end. But their front 4, front 6 is exceptional.
Yes.
And they did an outstanding job considering the offensive player of the week, Josh Allen, 3 touchdowns. There's only 2 men that's ever had 3 touchdowns rushing, Ocho, 3 touchdown passes in a game.
Yeah.
Otto Graham did it in 54 in the championship game. Josh Allen has done it twice. They made Josh Allen seem normal.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They made him seem normal. And Josh Allen is anything but normal.
Yeah.
And so I don't think that's the way Josh played tonight. That was all because of that Texas defense. I ain't neffing with you no more. Now, I told you Josh Allen was supposed to have 255 yards. That's all I needed. Look what he got.
He had 253.
That means he was under. I said he was going over. Before you go, Ocho, here's the Texans defense. Number 1 in total defense, first in points allowed, third in defense, third down percentage, third in pass defense, third in rush defense, fifth in takeaways. Take off.
Hey, listen, around the board, the Texan defense around the board on all three levels, the front, second level, and that back end is phenomenal. For one, I know what Will Anderson Jr. did tonight. I know how he looked tonight, but I want to give Kalen Bullock some love, boy. I want to give Kalen Bullock some love. 2 interceptions, forced fumble. He made Shakir fumble early
in the third. Was that in the third quarter, Ocho?
Yeah. I think it might have been the third. Kalen Bullock was all over the place, huh?
He was.
He was all over the place. Will Anderson Jr. They sacked Josh Allen 8 times, huh? It almost looked like what we consider Superman at most times, with his ability to extend plays and play off script. It looked like he didn't even belong out there. They kept him. They had him uncomfortable all game. He missed the
kryptonite boys.
Yeah, basically that's exactly what it was. And for the Texans, right? If we can get that offense, a goddamn brother Mills, David Mills was only 16 for 30 with 2 TDs. He only had 153 yards.
He left some plays out there, Ocho. I know you saw it. I know you saw what I saw. I was tweeting. I was like, bro, how many TD throws you gonna leave out there?
Oh yeah,
you got the guy open. You hit the guy in the back of the head. You got the guy. I'm talking about that's the defender you hit in the back of the head. That ain't your guy.
Underthrowing the ball. He underthrowing the ball. But listen, I'm not sure when CJ Stroud comes back, but when he does, if that offense, if CJ Stroud can elevate that offense and meet that defense just halfway, we don't need you to be top 5 in the NFL. Just meet them halfway. It can be scary. It can be scary, especially if they can get in that doorway and get in them playoffs. But that's a defense that don't nobody want to see at all.
The defense is, and that's the question offensively. Because this defense is as good as advertised. D'Amico Ryan does a great job of setting the people. I forget the defensive coordinator that was calling the plays tonight, but Miko turned a play calling over to him.
Yeah.
But when you look at Danielle Hunter had 2 sacks, Will Anderson Jr. had 2.5 sacks, Tualolo had a sack, Tim Settle Jr. had a sack, Mario Edwards had half a sack, Barnett had a sack. I mean, hell, the only people that didn't get a sack was me and you. And I'm in New York and you in Miami. Hell, if we'd have been in Houston, we might have could have got a half a sack together.
And I got one more thing. One more thing. For those of you that are in the chat, I don't understand why offensive coordinators do this, right? You understand how well your defense is playing.
Yes.
I think in the fourth quarter, toward the end of the third quarter, heading into the fourth quarter, you're getting all these turnovers, right? You're getting all these opportunities for the Texans offensively. What is with the goddamn conservative play calling just because you have the lead? Why not be aggressive? Put your goddamn foot to the goddamn pedal and put the game away. Put the game away so it doesn't come to a nail biter at the end where they run a goddamn pitch and ladder on 4th and 27 and get it and have an opportunity to win the goddamn game. It shouldn't even have to come to that if with them last 3 offensive series, when you had the ball, you run the ball first down, you run the ball second down, and then it's 3rd and 9 and 3rd and 8, and it's damn near hard to get. It's hard to get because you don't want to put
that area of the field. It absolutely is.
Yeah, and you don't want to put the ball in harm's way, so you don't call plays that can put the ball in harm's way on 3rd down for brother David Mills. You know, if CJ Stroud was in there, maybe the play calling is a little bit more aggressive because you trust him a little bit more with the football in his hands. But like, come on, the defense is playing balls out. Put the game away when you got the opportunity. 6-7 minutes in the game, 4 minutes in the game, you got the ball, you run the damn ball 3 times in a row. Like, come on, man.
The defense they know that you don't trust Davis Mills. So they know there's a better than 80% chance that you're going to run it. So what do we call a run blitz on first down?
Blitz,
We stop you for no yard, no gain. You see, it's plays like that, Ocho, and you had an opportunity. Kirk dropped one in the end zone. He was worried about his feet and forgot to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Because Mills put it right in his hands, Ocho. He's trying to drag his feet. Now, if you go look at the adjustment Higgins had a play on the sideline. Bro, you got to – Ocho, we're going to say pause. You got to go limp. Ocho, you got to go limp on the sideline, Ocho. That's a catch. Ocho, you can't put it any better. You can't take that full extended last step. He get his right foot down, and he tries to take a full left. No, you got to go limp there. That is really even though he had an opportunity, it's not like, and then he came late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He had a sideline catch and he toe touched it. In that situation, you got to go limp on the sideline, bro.
Yeah.
You can't take that full extended
No,
step.
you can't. Hey, you got to be self-aware. It's all about being self-aware and understanding where you are on the field, knowing how much room you have. You know,
Yes.
and one of the things that you do once you come out that break, it's all about knowing where you are, knowing when to allow the body to go limp, to make sure you can ensure the catch and make sure you get your feet in.
Because first of all, you're probably at a situation like that. You're what? Probably 2-3 yards outside the number. So you're gonna speed cut it. You're gonna hit 10, roll to 12.
Yeah.
So you already know that.
Yeah.
There are some plays. The center for the Houston Texans. They drop Joey Bosa. They bring the linebacker from depth. They got 3 guys blocking 2. He lets 50 run right in the gap. Block it. That's you. It's a perfect. You can't ask for anything better, Ocho.
Right there for
you.
They
drop one guy. Schultz go away. And now you got 3 guys. You got the center, guard, and tackle.
Yeah.
And the center and the guard, they're blocking 2 guys, 1 guy, and 50 come right up the gut.
Yeah.
Bro, that's perfect. Center. All you got to do is just push the guy onto the guard, and you're like, come on, 50. I'm going to hit you dead in your damn mouth.
Yeah.
That's all you got. It's stuff like that. On the first play, they came out with kind of like a little blitz. And Shakir comes in motion. He comes in short motion, and then he bellies back. Okay, you bring pressure. Guy, you from depth. That is a punt returner. That is a kick returner. What do you think the likelihood from 15, 20 yards deep you are going to be able to tackle Shakir in a one-on-one situation in the open field?
In the open field, it's not happening. In the open field, it's not happening. I don't care if you come up under control. I don't care if you come up and come to balance. He's going to make you miss every time.
Gonna make you miss. Yes.
Every time.
I got a better chance of catching the wind. and that's not happening. It's things like that on the hook and ladder. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Hey, really,
do y'all not see the guys crossing? Y'all don't see it, so y'all don't. So Ocho, I'm in front. I can.
But
it's kind of like I'm driving my car.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that guy. I see the guy that pedestrian about to get in the crosswalk.
Yeah.
I see this guy.
But you know what? On that play, on a 4th and 27, when Palmer catches that ball, as aggressive, you know how aggressive that goddamn defense is. So they locked in. They took a beeline straight for Palmer and didn't even see the goddamn ladder, didn't even see the hook and ladder come around with Shakir, which is why they was able to get 4th and 27. Ain't no goddamn plays for 4th and 27. Ain't no play for that.
And Ocho, and here's the thing: is that the guy that was trailing Palmer. He like, bro, you ain't finna catch him. Everybody on that side got to rally to the football.
Oh yeah,
but they were able. And Chad, you've heard me say it many times. The mark of any great unit: can you get done what you need to get done when you got to?
Yes.
At the end of the day, their best unit. I want my best unit on the field, Ocho. If I'm down 3 points, if I'm down and I need to get a touchdown, I want my best unit on the field.
Yeah.
If I need to get a stop, I want my best unit on the field. So I would have trusted the defense to stop Josh Allen more than I would have trusted the Houston Texans offense to go get a game-winning field goal or something of that nature. So that's the unit that I want on the field. That is it. That's what I want. And that's what they got. And Miko probably say, hey, we gonna win or lose this game. It'd have been heartbreaking as well as that defense had played.
If they had lost,
to lose that game in the final seconds. Now we would look back, Ocho. We look back like, well, damn, the offense did have numerous opportunities, and they would have. But when you got those kryptonite boys, you got them headhunters like they got out there. Nah, bro, I couldn't ask for a better situation. I want Hunter. I want Anderson. I want Settle. I want Rankins. I want Edwards Jr. I want Stingley. I want Last. I want you guys on the field.
You put the game.
I don't want y'all.
Hands.
Come on, O. I don't want that. I want y'all ass on the field.
Yeah. I like it. Obviously, me being an offensive guy, I prefer.
You want Carson and TJ on the field.
Hold on, but this is the thing. I don't even want it to come down to the last few seconds. I want to put the game early when I had the ball with 4-5 minutes to go.
And you could have made it 27. You could have made it 27. Hold on,
bingo.
It was 20. Yeah, you could have made it 27-16.
Yes. So regardless of what they did, there was no way to come back. Regardless of what they did. So now we could relax. We could relax on the sideline and just play defense. We ain't got nothing to worry about. But here we go. Nail biter at the end. Now we have to rely on our defense. But again, as good as they are, there's a reason why they're number one.
That's
It's a
what they
reason
should.
why
Yeah.
they're number one. So I really enjoyed that. Well, that was one good game. If
It
I'm
was.
not mistaken, some of the Thursday night games have been doozies, huh?
They've
They've
been
been
they've been
snooze
they've been some
fest.
snooze fest.
Yeah,
Yes.
but not
This was
tonight.
an interesting game.
Hey, this was a very good game.
Ocho, Bills O-line, they kicked your ass.
Mm.
They kicked your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think the right tackle ended up getting benched. Now, I didn't see him get hurt, but I know they had a right tackle adjustment.
Yeah.
And Dawkins, who's their best offensive lineman,
Yes,
he
sir.
got work tonight. It happens. It happens to the best of us. We've all had moments in games where hey, I was this, and Ocho, you've been that, and somebody get the best of us. As a unit, offensive line, pass pro,
they got work. They got work.
They get a number on y'all. They worked overtime on y'all ass.
Yeah.
They whipped y'all ass like y'all owed them money. Now, I'm not sure if somebody made. Hey, I don't know what went on, but when you do somebody like that, you whipping them like they owe you money. They owe you money.
Absolutely.
Not the rent due. Nah, he owe me money. I'm gonna whip his ass. And boy, they gave him work.
Yeah.
Will Anderson Jr. I will say this: there was a 3rd and 13. I think a 3rd and 12, 13 situation. You got to relay to your defensive tackle. If you go inside, you got to tell him to loop. You both can't get inside because you both went inside, and guess what happened? Josh Allen went outside.
The back
and
door
got
open.
the first down.
The back door open. Yeah.
You cannot do that. You got to relay that. I know you're quick, and I know I got his ass set up. I done been beating him around the edge.
Yeah.
You kind of been beating him all. You beat him around the edge one time. You want next time you spin him. You spin inside.
Yeah.
So you was having your way with him. But I'm just saying, for future reference, you got to be careful at that. You got to communicate with your DT. Hey, bro, check this out. Hey, I'm across his face. You bubble outside.
Yeah. I see. You know what? They got to communicate. They got to communicate. Matter of fact, that's a stunt, Unc. And if you call it a stunt, it has to be called in the huddle. They can't just make that up. You know,
make it up. No. We can make it up because I think so? If I'm D'Amico Ryan, I trust Will Anderson.
Okay.
I trust him enough that I'm gonna give him the leeway. I'm gonna give him the latitude. But I need him to convey that with the DT.
The D tackle.
Yeah. Hey, bro, check this out. We're gonna run an ET.
Yeah.
End down, tackle around.
Hey, listen, when they can go on their own script like that, on their own page, off script, based on what's called, and they can communicate that and then make the play.
Yes.
Hey.
Because now we got him boxed in. Because look, I want you to go up the field. Because I'm going inside. And if he see you up the field, he's gonna dive inside. That'll give me enough opportunity that I can get him.
Right. And if you come out the back door, you'll be right there waiting on
you right there. That was the only thing defensively that I will say because I thought they played a perfect game tonight.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, look, like I said, we can nitpick the guy playing from depth because when Shakur go in that short motion and you bring pressure, he bubbles out the backside. You got him one-on-one. He is a punt returner.
Yeah.
The number one job as a punt returner is to make the first guy miss.
Yeah.
Hey, the first guy, you make him miss. Now
he don't even count.
He's looking at you like the punter. Because they said we got everybody else. Ocho, we got everybody else blocked. What you got to do to the punter? Make him miss.
Make him miss.
So that's how he's looking at you with all that space.
Yeah, you're not tackling nobody. It's not happening. They too fast. They too quick. And matter of fact, if the punt returner, whoever it is, like someone like Shakur's not a burner.
No.
But listen, he's agile. His lateral movement is phenomenal, and it don't matter who you are. He's making the first man miss.
Yes. So you just got to understand that, Ocho. You got to understand if I got this man to man and they bring pressure, I've got to close the distance.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. Like if a blitzer is coming from depth. What I got to do is that I got to close the distance because if I let him come with a head of steam, I don't give a damn how good a blocker I am. He gonna sit me in the quarterback lap. I give you a prime example. Look at N'Kobe Dean. David Montgomery is a really good blocker.
Yes,
but he let Dean get a head start.
Yeah,
he boom, sacked the quarterback.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Number one rule, and Chad, I'm trying to explain to you because I used to have to block from the backfield.
Yeah.
Hey, number one rule say, hey, Chad, hey, Sharpie. You got to close the distance.
Yeah.
So guess what? I'm gonna meet your ass in the A gap.
And the fun,
I'm not finna let you get no head of steam, Ocho. I'm closing that distance. Hey, I'm not finna let you get no running start. How am I, if I'm flat-footed, Ocho, I
yeah.
let you get a running start. How the hell am I supposed to stop that? That man 230, 240, he got a running start.
You
I'll
can't.
just say for the sake of argument, the running back 210, 215. So
Yeah.
240 with a running start, a 210, 215 running back flat-footed, he gonna sit you on your ass.
Listen,
Every time.
listen, yep. I don't care what the laws of physics say. I don't care how low you get. You're gonna lose that battle every single time.
You
And
let it come
as
from
as a DB, and you see Shakur bubble before he get that ball,
Yeah,
not only do
you
you
better
got to
close that
close the
distance.
distance, not only do you got to close the distance, you got to close it aggressively, and you got to shoot right away. You
You
got to
got to
shoot.
close
You
the
got to shoot
distance
for the legs right away.
inside out.
Yes.
Because the thing and it's gonna be hard because the thing is, Ocho, is that you coming down. I mean, how far he's coming down with all that space because ain't
Yeah.
nobody over there but him. Oh Lord, please don't let him throw. Damn, he threw this ball. Oh Lord, Lord, come on, hey, hey,
Hey, listen. If
uh-uh,
and you know what's funny?
uh-uh.
If you haven't closed the distance before he get that ball in his hands,
No, you
you
done.
asked out. Nothing you could do.
Yeah, you done. Hey, you like the grandma Thanksgiving dinner. She start cooking that thing Wednesday early. So by 3 o'clock, by 3 o'clock, cause we eat at 3 o'clock. You know why?
Yeah.
Because that's when all my uncles and aunts would go come over. Oh, that thing gonna be done. That
Oh
thing
yeah.
falling off the bone too. But the Texans defense, that was might have been as impressive. And we've seen some the Broncos,
Broncos, yeah,
get 9
absolutely.
sacks and stuff like that. But against that guy,
Yeah.
after what he's just done and who he is,
Right.
to sack him 8 times, to
Yeah.
pressure him as many times as he did, coming off the game that he came off of.
Yeah.
Ocho, we're not gonna touch on it, but Keon Coleman,
They could have used him
got your
tonight.
work cut. You got your work cut out getting back on the field.
I hold on. Now I got something. I got something for Keto.
Yes,
Listen,
what you got for it?
I don't really think he got his work cut up for him because if you think about it, tonight's game, because the goddamn defense was so good, what did the Bills have to do all night? They had to go down the field methodically.
Yes.
They had to go little by little. Chunk. There weren't no big chunk plays. Now,
No.
what is Keon Coleman really good at? Giving you opportunities to have those 50-50 balls. You know,
that's it.
Sometimes when it's him out there, them 50-50 balls, they turn to 80-20. They turn to 90-10. So his ability to give you chunk plays and then get you 40-50 yards, they could have used that tonight.
Let me ask you a question. Who you think he beaten, Stingley or Lassiter?
I mean, listen, you got Stingley and Lassiter.
Yeah.
You know who has the height advantage? Keon Coleman 6'4". He's out jumping both of them.
But the thing is, his problem is that if it's not in the red zone and I can't use my athletic ability to get over you, because see, his problem is getting off press.
Yeah,
it's hard. Ocho, it's hard to jump when somebody got these in your chest.
Get their hands on. Yeah.
Where you
going?
You're
right. Listen, Lassiter is the real deal too. What?
Yeah.
I know we always hype up Stingley, you know, and what he can do with man to man, especially in bumper run. But that goddamn Lassiter, man, ain't no slouch.
Hey, Gabe Davis was just close.
Yeah.
Stingley,
getting that foot in. Getting that foot in.
He was this close.
Yeah.
He was this close because we know Josh, he loves throwing to Gabe Davis now. It's not an accident. I mean, sometimes it's just
right.
You know, he got paid. He went to Jacksonville. He was there a year.
Yeah.
He comes back and he's right back in the swing of things with Josh Allen. It's like that sometimes, Ocho. Alvin Harper had the same situation, was in Dallas, got big money to go to Tampa.
Hey, Unc, let me tell you something now. It's a different ball game when you that one. If you really if you're really not who you think you are, and you don't have that supporting cast around you, and you the main man, you can get exposed. You hear me? Hey, it get real iffy when you number one, when you that number one guy. But another thing,
what get iffy when you number two and they pay you to be number one, and all of a sudden you have to be number one. Hey, that's what get iffy.
It ain't easy.
How many times we seen, and I ain't gonna call no name, but y'all know who we talking about.
Right,
he played with Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
he went into AB.
Oh yeah,
they let AB go,
Hey, it's
And
different.
now all of a sudden, all the attention gonna be on you. Now
Yeah.
now you get Ram.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get everybody's number one corner.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. It's different. But offensively for Keon Coleman, there is a space for you. There's a niche that you can do where you can add an explosive dynamic to where the Bills don't have to march down the goddamn field over and over. Josh Allen doesn't have to play Superman and be accurate on every single throw on all the short and intermediate routes. You can add that special dynamic of explosive plays to help that offense out. So, young bull, get yourself together, lock in, and let's finish this season off strong.
Ain't a whole lot of defenses they're gonna face. That's the Houston Texans.
It's only two others. It's only two others. The only two other defenses that are similar to that put up that type of production statistically defensively is the Browns and the goddamn Broncos. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
And two of the three you might have to face in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Now I know the Colts are gonna do everything they can to try to make sure they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because if I get an opportunity, hey, I'm killing that with a sledgehammer. I'm gonna make sure your ass don't get the playoffs. Because damn, I don't want you to knock me out.
And
because I know, and they got two times. The Colts got to play. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Colts have to play the Texans twice.
Yeah.
In the final 7 games. Go ahead.
And the funny thing about it, goddamn, Tre'Davious Ward is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Brother Ward is coming back. So now they got. I mean, they got a good. They got Sauce, Ward. Shoot,
they
Lassiter,
need Buck to come
Stingley.
back though.
That's gonna be nice, huh?
They need the Colts need Buck.
Oh yeah. What's
far as
wrong
Buck,
with him? They put him on IR, huh?
I think I don't know if it was his shoulder. I don't know what the injury was, Ocho, but he's the key to that defense.
Yeah.
Because he's the guy, I mean, that can generate pressure inside, D tackle that can he good against the run. He can pass rush. So he's gonna be the key to that defense. Yeah, you want Ward, you pair him with Sauce Gardner. The offense, hey, you got Jonathan Taylor, who's in the MVP Offensive Player of the Year running. They've got a nice offense. They got some Pierce, and they got Pittman Jr.
Yeah.
They got Warren. So they got good pieces offensively. But boy, hey, this night, what the Texans put on tape tonight, that was a good old-fashioned
that was a clinic. Not only was it an ass whooping, they put on a defensive clinic. Hey, again, Caleb Bullock, boy, if you see this, boy, I salute you, boy. I salute you. Real deal.
Will Anderson was like Oprah. You get an ass whipping. You get an ass whipping. You get an ass whipping. Hey, I whipping ass over here. Who wants some?
And matter of fact, you know what? I'm glad you just said that because not only is he gonna get a payday, he's gonna be the next defensive end to reset the market.
Mm-hmm.
He's that good. He's that special. He's playing. He's everything he was advertised to be coming out of Alabama.
Yep.
He's lived up to every bit of the hype. He's gonna reset the market.
He's special, young. They're gonna have some decisions to make. CJ Stroud, gonna be he's his third. Anderson. That's not a bad situation. I mean, look, they traded Deshaun. See, that's what you do. If you move on from a player, you hit with those picks. CJ Anderson. You look at what they got. I think Nico Collins was one of those picks.
Right.
Hey, Ocho, when you start like, okay, we hit.
But you also understand how difficult it is to make sure you hit. There have been other
not
teams
to hit all of. I mean, they hit it out the park. That's a grand slam.
Hey, every last pick turned out great.
You got foundation pieces that you can have for the next decade.
Mm-hmm.
The next decade.
Yeah.
But boy, the number they did on the Bills tonight, and the Bills are a very good offensive team, but they got their ass handed. The O-line got their ass handed to them tonight. Mm-hmm. They got their ass handed to them. Cook ran the ball hard. I'm surprised that the success that they had running the football, they didn't run a little more. I mean, that ain't enough, Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Y'all mean to see? Hold on. Let me see what this
But in that second quarter, when
James Cook had 17 rushes, 116 yards.
Yeah.
So they had 24 carries for $143.
Mm-hmm. Hey, most of that yardage came on that one long run.
Yes, but he was getting 5, 6, 7 yards a clip, Ocho.
Yeah.
at some point in time, I have to come to the realization, yes, I want to throw the ball, but our offensive line getting their ass handed to them.
Yeah, you're right. Well, listen, if your offensive line getting their ass whooped, the chance of running the ball are slim.
But
Or
they
is it
were
a little
doing
bit?
good running the ball. It was just pass sets that was when you got those guys, because you got to realize they're jumping off the rock.
Yeah, they getting off.
Now, I will say this: the only I think D'Amico made one mistake. They had an ineligible man down the field, and he declined it. Bro, I'm not declining nothing 4th and 1 with Josh Allen.
Oh,
And 4th and no, hell no, back y'all ass up. Because what they do, Ocho, go for it and get the first down.
yeah.
So you have to understand who that is over there. He's 6'5", 250, and he's gonna do what he just did. Hey, who first down.
Yeah, every time.
But man, they did an unbelievable job. The Houston Texans were 3-5 when they lost C.J. Stroud to concussion protocol. Davis Mills has done his job, Ocho. He's held the fort down. Now they're 3-0, getting ready to make this tough stretch. I see my tweet. My guy, man, sorry, I don't even know the ref's name, but it looks like he popped an Achilles. That's what it looked like. The ref.
So now we got hold on now. We got players getting hurt.
Yeah.
Non-contact injuries. Now we got the refs going down.
Yeah. And then my college teammate, Stump, we call him Stump. His name is Roy Ellison. He was the center. My freshman year, he was a senior. Kind of took me under his wing, and I talked to him from time to time. But to see him step in and step up, so now you ain't got no referee because the umpire, Stump is an umpire.
Right.
He's reffed in 3 Super Bowls. He's umpired in 3 Super Bowls.
Right.
Now he goes to the referee slot. Thought he did an unbelievable job. So Stump, I know you're gonna see this. SSU, we proud, baby. Yeah. College by the sea. You can get anywhere from here.
Hey, now that I think about it, what you think about me being a referee in the NFL?
You got to go through the steps. You're not going to go through the steps now. You're not going to ref high school football, then college football. Because Stump went through he started in high school football,
right?
Then he went to college football, and then my last year in the league,
right.
I was looking at the sheet because we get the big sheet on show. And I'm looking up like, looking at the referee. I say Roy Ellison. I said I know a Roy Ellison.
Right. And it just happened to be him.
Yeah, I went to school with a Roy Ellison.
Right.
So I'm running on the field. Sharpe. I say stop.
Hey,
dog.
Unc, now that I think about it, everybody's not made equal. Depending, it's all on who in life. You know that, right? It's
but
all
you
about
still even if you don't go to high school route, they're gonna want you to go to collegiate route.
Okay, so like PWIs, I could be the referee like an Alabama game, LSU.
I don't know if I don't know the referee. You probably got to start. Hello, Ocho. Damn. So you just want to start as the referee because you do know a lot of these referees started out as something other than referees.
Yeah, but
line judge, back judge,
side
judge.
But Unc, I don't think this me. I played the game. At the highest level.
Ed Hockley's son. I don't know if he started out as a ref, but he's Sean Hockley. You remember Ed Hockley had his arms out?
Right. No I remember Ed. Me and Ed was cool. Ed was cool.
His son is an official.
Hey, well, I don't know. I could just see me out there in that ref, man, with the little zebra shirt with the whistle.
Nah, you can't. They're not gonna let you do it.
Why?
Because you friends with too many guys in the NFL.
I ain't friends with them. Not on the field.
They don't know that. They
now,
can't take
off the field. We cool. On the field,
exactly.
Hey, straight face. Face. I'm locked in.
Nah, you done mingle with too many of them.
Hey, Holden, number 64. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Nah, they go pass on you, Ocho. Ocho, there was plenty of speculation to why the Cowboys star receivers CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens were benched for the opening drive against the Raiders. CeeDee confirmed the rumors that he and Pickens had been out past curfew, having dinner and a few drinks at Red Rock Casino.
Okay,
right by the crib. CeeDee, you should have hit your boy up. I'd have came out with y'all. However, CeeDee made sure to shoot down any claim that he was seen throwing up around 7:30 a.m.
Yeah.
CeeDee said such a claim was offensive to him because he knows how to hold his liquor. Ocho.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, he knew. Hey,
these
guys do this. What they do now, Ocho?
Hey, but shoot, hey, Unc, I'm gonna be honest with you, boy. I done had not me personally, but it was a lot of folk late during my time either. I'm not one. I ain't no snitch. I ain't gonna do nothing like that. If I'm ever in the chair, I'ma just plead the fifth. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I done seen it happen. Now is a little bit different because we got cameras everywhere.
Everywhere.
Technology is a little different. So when we played, didn't nobody know because there wasn't nobody to tell unless somebody
Right.
close to you snitched on you.
Yep.
Or you told on yourself by actually showing up late. And most
Right.
of the times it was kept in house. Now, boy, everybody can see.
Everybody, because they got them camera phones.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
even when you try to go out, like, hey, can I get a picture? I said, nah, I'm just
Right.
trying to lay low. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, somebody gonna know. Because you gonna post it.
Hey,
Yeah,
and if you
somebody
don't
gonna
give
know.
and if you don't give him a picture, they'll get mad and tweet. Guess
Yeah.
who I just saw?
Yeah,
He acted like an
exactly.
asshole.
Bro, how you ghost me? How you gave up my position? It's like Ocho, it's like the guy that
Right.
had went to the Airbnb and he left a negative rating. The
Mm-hmm.
guy that owned the Airbnb sent the photo of his wife of him going to the Airbnb with another woman.
But that's real.
Yes.
That wasn't no Netflix show, or that's real life.
Real life.
He got to see. You got to see. Hey, you done messed up my man.
He gotta get these dum-dums.
What?
Yeah, man. He
You
gonna be
done hold
dumbing up.
on.
Yeah.
You done messed up my marriage on account of it wasn't me, but it was you.
No, hold on. You say you messed up my Airbnb, give me this bull jive rating. Now people ain't gonna want to come to my spot.
Hey, that's the true meaning of a eye for an eye.
Yeah. But Ocho, the thing is, if you're in the wrong, why would you even do that? Why would you leave a negative rating?
You're right. Because for one, you didn't think you would stoop that low. You didn't think he would stoop
I
that
mean,
low.
I'm thinking like most of these Airbnbs got cameras, right? At,
Ooh.
at,
No,
at bare
no. You
minimum,
can't have no camera. You can't have no camera in Airbnb.
at worst case, a ring camera.
Oh, a ring camera, yes. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
So
You're right.
so how you gonna get in?
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
So with that,
Hey,
but you
that's
see,
crazy.
hey, Keon, you see the difference? CeeDee and Pickens was out past curfew, having a dinner and a few drinks. They missed a series. You missed 2 games. There's levels. You're not at that level yet.
Hey, Key, we gonna get you there, boy. Come holler at your boy in the offseason. I'm telling you, boy, we gonna get you right. You hear me? Let's go.
Ocho, me, man, I'm sleepy. I'm tired. Hey,
Right.
my thing is, Ocho, after we have a meeting, we have our individual meetings, then we have the team meeting.
Yeah.
Mike gonna play a video. He gonna play the top plays from last week. We'll have a little music to it, and then hey, he gonna give us our speech, what he expect, blah blah blah, and
Yeah.
then we go get a meal.
Yeah.
Ocho, I'm trying to go to bed. I ain't got it in me.
Yeah, see, you a little different. You old school with you a little structure. You got a little discipline when it came to your approach.
Yeah.
To the game. The players today, they're a little bit more relaxed. They're a little bit more relaxed. I want to be out. I want to enjoy myself. I want to have a nice little meal.
Okay.
See what's out there. We in Vegas. You
Yeah.
hear me?
Now, I might have tried to shake the covers for dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Before,
dog. Yeah.
Hold on. No. Before a game. Nah,
That's on my best game.
I can't do that, I can't. Listen, my cutoff was Wednesday. My cutoff was Wednesday. If I don't catch you between Sunday and Wednesday, oh no, I can't do nothing with you. I don't want no no lactic acid buildup. I don't want no spaghetti legs. So you got to get that work in between that, huh?
I cut off with 2 hours for the game. How about cut off? 2 hours for the game.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, but you ain't had no leg. You out there running with no legs.
Nah, Ocho. You remember the movie Free Willy?
Yeah.
How Willie came up out that pool?
Yeah.
That's me. Free Willy. I have plenty of legs. Mm-hmm. I think that's a misnomer.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know, boy. I don't know. Cause I don't think so.
I had a couple. I know for sure. I had a couple of real big games, real big ones, real
After
big ones, real
okay.
big ones.
I'm
Like
not listen.
like a
I'm not.
160, 160,
Ooh,
180, 120. Well, 150, and a couple of two. Yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not even superstitious. I'm not even superstitious, but I just understand that feeling of horizontal activity and then finishing and having to stand up and oh shoot and just being a little wobbly, you know, not being in my right state of mind. But damn, my equilibrium must be off.
Ain't
So
nothing wrong with
yeah,
my
yeah,
equilibrium.
I don't play like that. I don't play
Oh,
like oh
yeah,
no.
me either, Ocho. You see the position I'm in. I don't play like that either, Ocho. But man, nah. But
Hell
in
no.
all seriousness, though, Joe, I'm like, man, in today's time, with like you say, the technology, the way it is,
Yeah, you can't do nothing,
somebody
huh?
sees you, it's just hard. It's hard to get away.
Yeah.
CD and them owned it. Hey, Jared gonna tell Pickens to go out anytime he want to after that performance because
Oh
Jared
yeah,
said that's one of the
absolutely.
best performances he's seen.
Matter of fact, with the way they playing in general, as a 1A and 1B, man, y'all go ahead and do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. You know, as long as you show up the way you've been showing up
Yeah.
on the field, oh man, we good.
Hey,
We good.
just don't. Just don't let nobody see y'all. Like, don't let nobody see y'all going out.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And when you come in, coming through the back though.
George Pickens hopes his first season is not his last. Pickens said, "I'd love to be back, especially with CD and Dak. All the guys really." Pickens is the fourth and final year of his rookie contract that he signed with the Steelers at the second round in 2022. He's scheduled to become an unrestricted free agent in March. Pickens has 908 receiving yards through 10 games, the most through the first 10 games of a player's tenure in Dallas franchise history. He's second in receiving yards. Ocho,
Mm.
I know you want Pick to chase the bag. Would you be content if Pick stayed in Dallas?
Man, listen, hold on. I want to talk about these stats real quick now. I
Yeah.
want people to understand and understand how special George Pickens is, right? George Pickens is second in receiving yards,
Mm-hmm.
908. He only got 58 catches.
Yeah.
He only got 58 catches, man. So that's letting you know he's doing more with less,
For sure.
So let's start there. Now, George Pickens coming back to Dallas. I like the idea. I like the idea, right? Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott. We understand how special, especially with them having a year removed, going into a second year, on how special they can be offensively. But I understand Dak has to get done again. I
Yeah.
understand that. I understand
They'll
that
get they'll do Dak again. They're not
yeah,
gonna let Dak know. I think Dak number is damn near like 70,
70,
75
yeah,
million dollars
yeah.
cap hit. So
But
they'll redo Dak again.
right. But
Probably give him another 4-year deal, 5-year deal, make it
mhm,
like $300 million, and they'll give
yeah,
him, at the time of signing, they'll give him $100 million.
mhm.
He'll get I mean, he got guaranteed right now 229
Yeah.
million. So
But
he'll get another deal, probably 250 million
yeah,
guaranteed.
but is Dak willing to take less to make sure George Pickens gets what he deserves, to make sure he gets close to his value, because he's not going to get anywhere near close to his value if he stays in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
I would love for him to stay in Dallas. He would be great there offensively and what he can do based on what he's putting on display right now. I love it. I love the idea. I just understand when it comes to getting your first contract, your first big contract, most of the time, unless you that guy, like that guy, they've already paid CeeDee Lamb.
Yep.
So based on where he is right now, he would supposed to be, if he was elsewhere, he would overlap CeeDee Lamb's contract.
Correct.
He would overlap it, but he
Mm-hmm.
won't be able to do and get his true value because he's staying in Dallas. So does he want to take a discount and say, you know what, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna take less to stay here in Dallas and be productive here, or do I want to go somewhere else? Now, whatever he chooses to do, that's on him. But
That's
I'm
it.
gonna have a conversation with David Mulungeta, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk and we're gonna see what type of plan we're gonna put together for Pick and see what's best for him for foreseeable future. Now, Dallas Cowboy fans, I love y'all. I love what Pick brings to the table, but don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. You should want what's best for Pick too. Yes, being with the Dallas Cowboys, that's what you want because you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. But what's best for George Pickens, his family, and his long term? Let's think about him long term, and being able to set up not just his kids, but his grandkids' kids. Now, if he can get that done in Dallas, I'm all for it.
I think the thing is, Ocho, they redo Dak. That'll take $30 million off the cap right there to make to bring his cap number down.
Yeah,
they'll probably do something, restructure, give CDs money and a signing bonus.
Yeah,
that'll take more money off the cap.
Okay, now we talking.
So
okay,
I think could I see him getting a deal somewhere? 5 years, $180 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We cooking. Okay, we
Yeah.
cooking.
I can see that.
We cooking. Now the problem is, see, we thinking sensible.
Yeah.
Me and you thinking sensible. The chat, they thinking sensible, especially any Cowboys fans that's in the chat. I love y'all too. I love y'all. Y'all don't think I'm hating. I love y'all. But and Jerry gonna think sensible.
Yeah,
is he gonna think sensible? Now we know how Jerry Jones is when it comes to when it's time to pay. You understand that? Now, if George Pickens gonna have the patience to deal with that bullshit Jerry like to do, making you wait till the last goddamn minute, I don't know. We understand the issues that Jerry Jones has had with David Mulugeta in the past.
Yeah.
Is he gonna have the patience to want to deal with the bull jive that Jerry gonna put him through? So there's other dynamics that come into play. Well, what Mulugeta might want to tell Pick, man, listen, we ain't got time for this shit. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. We ain't got time for this.
I think because Pick got an edge to him.
Yeah.
I think Pick has a lot of on the field and how he goes about his business on the field.
Yeah.
Has a lot of Michael Irvin in him.
Yeah.
We know what Jerry thought of Michael.
Yes, sir.
What he thinks of Michael. So I think he would probably lean towards probably getting something done that's going to everybody, because he realized now he traded for Mingo. Mingo ain't seen the field yet.
Yeah.
This year, I think he's been a healthy scratch the last couple of times. Remember, they traded a 4th-round pick to Carolina to get Mingo.
Mm-hmm.
He's finally got a guy.
Yeah.
That's comparable to CD.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a guy comparable to your number one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He can fight him tooth and nail. Big, great hands, make tough catches, tremendous run after the catch.
Very good.
Big body receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry realized those guys don't grow on trees.
Absolutely not.
And we got him in our home. Mm-hmm. The best thing to do when you got him in your home, Ocho, is what? Don't let him leave.
Don't let him leave.
Don't let him leave. He's on pace for 99 receptions, 1,544 yards, and 12 touchdowns. Dak is the only team in the NFL this season to have featured top 5 player in passing, rushing, and receiving yards. Dak is 5th in passing yards. Javonte Williams is 5th in rushing yards. Pick is 2nd in receiving yards.
Man.
So think about all the offense they got and look where they are. Because why? The defense.
Yeah.
Defense got to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll see if they can replicate what they did. They got the Eagles. We'll see if they can replicate what they did. Mm-hmm. They went out and made it. They let Michael Parsons. They traded Michael Parsons to get Kenny Clark and Quentin Williams. That's what they said. Look, we got to stop the run.
That's it.
Clark is more of a run stuffer. Quentin Williams can play the run, but he's more of a pass rushing DT.
Yeah.
You got Clowney, you got Fowler, you got Williams, you got some guys that you got Digazua that you paid a lot of money to. Mm-hmm. He's still there. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. The Eagles. We're gonna see what the Eagles. We're gonna see what the Eagles, because you're gonna need to establish the run. You're on the road.
Yeah.
See if Saquon can get loose. Looks like Lane Johnson's going to be out. They're going to have their backup in there. We'll see. He says, hey, I want to make a name for myself. Lane Johnson is etched in stone. He is what he is, one of the great linemen in history. Mm-hmm. Now it's my time to get an opportunity to show you what I'm capable of. So it's going to be very, very interesting. But everybody has been everything. I don't know what Jerry thought. he was going to be when he traded for him, but he has to have been everything that Jerry had hoped for and more.
Absolutely.
Was there ever a teammate that you fought to keep on the team?
Man, TJ, man. Whoosh. I mean, I hate the dirty side of the business, but it is a business. I wanted Hoosh to stay.
Yeah.
I thought that chemistry we had and being from Oregon State and going from Oregon State being drafted to the Bengals. I mean, I wanted that continuity to stay throughout the entirety of my career. But obviously things didn't go that way. I mean, that's about the only person. That's about the only person.
Yeah, they ain't really asked me. they really asked me. I mean, as I got older, I think once I went there and came back, I think Mike valued my opinion on what I thought of certain guys. But for me, hey, you make your own decisions. Hey,
yeah,
I'm going home, and guess what? And when I come back in the spring for OTAs, and they ain't here, I guess they moved on.
Right.
Despite being 8-2 and fresh off a Super Bowl win, there continues to be a lot of negativity surrounding the Eagles. A.J. Brown threw more gas on the fire today when asked about speculation that he isn't the same player he once was. Ocho, let's take a listen to what A.J. had to say.
There they go with that bullshit. See what I mean?
There's been speculation out there that you are not the same player you once were. What would you say to those people?
I guess Saquon ain't the same player either. All right. But I don't got no. Okay.
Hey, you see how the bull jive start? You see how the bull, they come up with that. Oh, your production is not the same as it was before, so now you're not the same player no more. Oh, now you lost a step. This is the game they play. This is the game they play. This is how they do. This is how they do you. Ain't nothing wrong with that man. You can see. You watch film. You watch the games on. Ain't nothing wrong with that man. Why even see them reporters be playing? That's how shit. You know what? I would have swung on that reporter.
He gave me the reporter. Ocho. But you see, Ocho, you see how he framed it? What do you say to those that say that you're not the same player anymore? You see how he framed it?
Yeah.
What do you say about those that say you're not the same? Hoping that he gets something. They got what he wanted.
Yeah.
I guess Saquon ain't the same player either. They got what they wanted.
Yeah.
Because the context, it don't even matter the context.
Yeah.
Y'all said I'm not the same player. Well, Saquon ain't got 1,000 yards rush. Remember, at this point in time last year, he had 1,000 yards.
Exactly.
So why y'all in asking? Why are y'all not asking questions about him? So y'all keep coming. Y'all keep coming to me, asking me questions. But does the run game look the same?
Nope, sure don't. So that means Saquon lost it? No, ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with him, and ain't nothing wrong with AJ Brown.
Ain't nothing wrong with AJ Brown either.
The reporters know that. But the reporter gonna go fishing every time. Now it's on the player on whether they catch that bait or not.
You're right, Ocho.
That's it.
You're right.
AJ Brown, he one of them. He gonna give you what you want every time.
AJ gonna speak his mind now.
Oh, he gonna give you what you want every time. There was one other player just like that too that played over there that wore 81.
Yeah.
You ask him a question, he gonna give you what you want every time. So be careful. He ain't sugarcoat nothing.
Man, look. I just think the thing is now is that we 8-2.
Yeah.
So what can we be critical of? Ain't really anything you can be critical of because the team is 8-2. They're they're the number one team in their division. So let's go to AJ Brown and hopefully he said something negative about somebody else.
Yeah.
That's all you got to hope. That's all they're hoping for now, Ocho.
Yeah, that's it.
You said, like you said, it's a fishing expedition.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Let me see how big of a fish I can catch.
As a matter of fact, this is the thing too, right? The bait is the way you word the question.
Yes.
The bait that the reporters use is the way they word the question. I'm going to word it this way and say, they say, we don't even know who they is. Who is they? Is they watching film? Is they not seeing what's going on? Yeah, we 8-2. I've been complaining about they the whole time. They should know what the problem is.
And how about this here? If whoever say that I'm not the same player, will ask the opposing team why they keep putting their number one corner on me then. If I ain't what they say, if I ain't what you think or what they say I am,
yeah.
All I know is I get roll coverage and I get their best corner. They don't put their third corner on me. They don't put their second or third corner on me. Why not? Yeah, they say I ain't got it no more. You're right. I don't. Throw me the ball and find out.
Yeah.
That's the only way. I mean, that's all I can tell you. That's all I got for you. I ain't got nothing else to say. I really don't. Look, y'all know how I feel about this situation. Yes, I'd like to be a more active participant in the offense.
Yeah.
I think if all the receivers, I think, look, and I don't want to speak for anybody else, but I think we all think that we could be more involved and the offense would flow smoother if myself, Devontae, Goddard, Dotson, if we became more involved.
Yeah.
That's not where we are right now. Hopefully that changes. Any more questions? Good day. That's it. That's all I got for you, Ocho.
Yeah. Yeah. That's that good politically correct answer.
Hey. I thought about being politics. I still might be perfect for politics right now.
Politician? Okay. I like it. I say, hey,
with that being said, though, Ocho, no, I was just like, hey, no, we're not. What you want me to say, man? You watching the games?
Yeah.
We're not playing well, and we're not good offensively. No, who can you pick out and say, okay, they're doing an outstanding job offensively? Bro, we ain't scored a touchdown in a month. A month.
The Eagles,
a professional NFL team has not scored a touchdown. So there's enough blame to go around on everybody offensively, from coaches to players, myself, the quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs. There's no way to just pinpoint the blame because one time we get a holding call, next time we jump offside, the next time we make a mistake, we do a mental mistake. So there's enough blame. If we just, and it's just not, okay, we get something going positive, hold it. We get something going, then we have somebody with a mental mistake. So there's enough blame to go around. But at the end of the day, it's upon everybody on this offense that's in that room and the coaches to figure it out. So let me ask you a question. You think Cincinnati feeling sorry for us?
Nah.
You think Tennessee feeling sorry for us? You tell me the team that's on our schedule that feels sorry for us that we haven't scored a touchdown in 5 weeks. Nobody. So they're not feeling sorry for us. Why the hell are we feeling sorry for ourselves? Empathy is something someone else has for you. You can't have it for your damn self.
Right.
Oh, poor me. Oh. Well, stay over there. Stay over there. But AJ, hey, bro, don't let them try to get you to try to throw dirt on somebody else. Don't even do it. Hey, y'all heard what I said. I don't really need to reiterate it. I just been saying this for the last year. I would like to become more involved in the offense. Not out of selfish reasons. Do you see our passing game is struggling? And right now we're very dependent on the defense. But at what point in time do we get to cap the carrot? Do we get to earn our checks? Because the defense is earning their checks every week.
Every week.
Right now we're getting free checks.
Yep.
So AJ later said he does not watch what other wide receivers do around the NFL. Reporters ask him, say, why? His response, it gets me upset. Absolutely. Now he's talking my language.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Man.
Hey, listen, unless you being productive, unless you are part of the offense week in and week out, and knowing that you're going to have those catches and those opportunities, I'm not watching the others that are getting them, because that's going to get me mad. You think I'm going to be watching film on Jamar and JSN and George Pickens and Devontae Adams, and they out there going crazy week in and week out?
10, 12 targets a game. I'm getting 4, 5.
Man, please, man. Absolutely not. I don't want to see that. Hell nah.
I was very fortunate. Like I said, it wasn't like it is now, Ocho, where we had this influx of tight ends. But yeah, Ben Coates had 160. I had 40.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that man ain't no 120 yards better than me. No, hell nah. I see Brent Jones or them guys. Oh no, hell no. So I 1,000%. I'm not watching, and don't let me, I'm playing one of those guys.
Yeah.
Man, hey, Romo, man, don't y'all let that man come in here and show you out in front of me. Don't y'all let that man come in this house and show out in front of me now. I'm just saying, don't let that man come in this house and show out in front of me. Do what y'all do to me in practice.
Right. I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah, man. Come on now. How that's gonna look, Ocho? Gonzo come up in my house, go for $150. Now I'm on the sideline.
Hell no.
Hey, like Tom, see, I want to play with Tom. Because remember that game that Randy went off?
Yeah.
Randy had like 2 or 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
T.O. went off with like 2 or 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
He said, come on, Moss. He gave Moss 4 in the first half. You good? I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm real good. Kevin Petula and Sirianni are quite obsessed with the hitch route, ranking the most hitch routes run per game via True Media. Dallas Goedert, 9.44, Devontae Smith, 9.1, A.J. Brown, 7.56. No other team has more players in the top 16.
What I told you? What I told you the other day about the route concepts. I can tell you what AJ Brown, I can tell you what Devontae Smith is running based on their alignment and based on formation. And definitely based on down and distance. Every single time. Every time. I don't play for the Eagles. I love football. I'm not an Eagle fan, but I watch the game. The fact that I can still tell you what they're doing and I don't watch them every single week. If I know what's coming, you don't think the people that actually watch film and get paid millions of dollars
their job to know?
Yeah, man, come on now.
I mean, I just don't know how you expect to be effective when you have this many guys in the top running hitches. Really? Push the ball down the field.
You got to. Because if you don't, they're going to sit on top of everything. Which is why most of the short and intermediate routes keep getting knocked down.
Why? Because there ain't no threat for you going over the top of it. Hell nah. Why am I backing up? Knowing you ain't going no farther than 10 yards, I ain't even getting out of my back pedal. That's why Smitty catch so many deep balls over the top. Because he done hitched them.
Hey, he done slanted them and hitched them to death?
Hitched and slanted them to death. And they be looking like, oh, here come. No, he over the top of you now.
Hey, it's either the hitch, the slant, or the curl. That's it. Oh, or maybe the crosser, the overs.
The over route.
Over route. That's it.
A lot of over. A lot of times when they throw him the go ball, he's on the left hand side.
Yep. That's it. That's the extended route tree for them right there.
Yeah. It's like, and I know it's frustrating. It's frustrating because you see all these guys. You see Jackson. You see JSN. You see Emeka. You see Puka. You see Chase. You see all these guys getting all the honey. I ain't getting nothing but vinegar. They ain't give me nothing but vinegar, Ocho. Yeah, I'm salty.
Hold on. And not only am I only getting vinegar, they paying me $33 million.
Yeah.
And the first thing they're gonna do is, well, man, I don't know.
Your production slip.
You're not the same. It seemed like you done lost a step. We paying you 33, but the production you're giving us is like we paying you 12 or 10. So we gonna ask you to take a pay cut. What? I already know. I already know the game ain't finna play.
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to do that, guys. I wish I could. I wish I could help you out with your cap.
Yeah.
Nope. Ocho, Drake may call this his wide receiver Steffon Diggs dramatic. Congratulations, Steffon. He and Cardi welcome the baby girl.
Hey.
Congratulations. Hopefully, mom and baby are doing well. Revealed that he's playing through a broken finger. Steph probably dramatic. Every time he gets hit, he lies on the ground and acts like he just got hit by 18-wheeler or something. Ocho.
Yeah.
You like what Drake said?
Yeah. I like they have a really good healthy relationship. It's good to see. Obviously, when you're playing well like this, you can make these kind of jokes. You can have some fun. You can make fun of your receiver. Your receiver can make fun of your quarterback, and things are going so well for them over there. And Drake May is playing out his mind.
Yeah.
Drake May is playing out his mind. So the reason they're having the success that they are having is simply because of the quarterback play and his decision making with the football. Obviously, his supporting cast has been playing extremely well as well, including Steffon Diggs, who has had a resurgence.
Yep.
Not only on the field, but off the field as well, in the way he's carrying himself based on the way people, the perception or the perceived notion on who he is. So
Hey,
that's really a good thing.
you remember we first got there and he was on that yacht? And
Oh yeah.
and Brable, because I had a conversation with him.
Oh yeah.
Ain't
Oh
been
yeah.
no more problems after those
Hey,
shows.
he been on the straight and narrow ever since then, huh? Huh? Hey, he been straight. He been straight as goddamn Cupid's arrow.
Man, Ocho.
What happened?
Man, hey, the offensive lineman, they had me a nickname. So
Yeah.
if I got injured, they come, hey Lazarus, you okay?
Lazarus?
They call me Lazarus because they talk about every time I pretend like I'm dead and then I rise. I said, man, get out of here.
Hey, that's funny.
No, I ain't all right. The Patriots lead the AFC East. It grew even bigger. Ocho.
Yeah.
Remember, New England went to Buffalo and beat the Bills.
Yeah.
Now 9-2, Buffalo's 7-4, Miami's 4-7. The Jets are 2-8. Do you think there's any chance Buffalo can catch the Patriots and win the AFC East again this year?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would have to see the remaining schedule for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is going to have to be Superman. And when he does be Superman, he gotta have to make sure he doesn't put the ball in harm's way, you know.
They become very beatable when that happens.
A la when they played the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Jumped out to him early because of mistakes. But
And he turned the ball over last week. He
yeah,
was able to overcome them.
comment, yes.
But
I
you see what happened tonight.
mm-hmm.
And even when they turned, now you mess around and get an offense. Now a top flight offense, you turn the ball over like that. That's why I was surprised that they were able to get out of harm's way from Tampa last week.
Yeah.
But you mess around and to turn the ball over 3 times
Mm-hmm.
and still had a chance. I mean, you were driving down to take the lead,
Yeah.
and then another turnover. But I just thought I think New England is too well coached.
Yes.
I think they're too disciplined. I think they're too good for Buffalo to overtake them. I don't see.
No.
There's 6
listen.
games left.
Yeah.
I just don't see them losing
No. Hey,
enough games for the Bills to overtake them.
that-
Because they
I-
got to guess what? The Bills got to play them again this time in Foxborough.
Hey, I don't think that's gonna happen. The goddamn bottom would have to fall out.
Yeah,
The bottom
I
would
don't
have
see
to
that
fall
happen.
out. Drake May would have to get injured. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
Ash, you got the Bills remaining schedule. Can you post that real quick? It's like I say with Drake May, the way they can Henderson, the way they can run the football.
Yeah.
Even Mondre Stevenson,
Mhm.
Stevenson. He's out, but you got Diggs, you got Butte, you got guys that can make plays. Hunter Henry, you got
Mac Hollins.
yeah. Ocho, the Bills' remaining schedule. They're at the Steelers,
Woohoo!
Bengals, come to them. At the Patriots, at the Browns, get the Eagles at home, get the Jets at home.
Hey, every last one of them games gonna be hell.
Yep, except the Bengals.
Don't do that. Every last one of them games gonna be hell, except the.
Ocho, y'all got 4 guys in the top 10 on missed tackles. Did you know that?
Yes, I know that. But
Okay,
Joe
my
Burrow.
bad.
Hey, Hey, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Joe Burrow took all the first team snap today. So you know what that tells me?
What did I tell you?
It tell me he playing Sunday against the Patriots. You know what else that tell me?
What that?
Even without Chase, we gonna beat the Patriots' ass.
Oh my goodness, man.
You hear me?
Chat, y'all tired of hearing that foolishness?
Hey, baby, I know she, my baby, she's a Patriot fan. So I'm just letting you know right here in front of the world, y'all finna
Woo.
lose.
Oh, boy. Man, Miles Garrett might sack him 5 times by himself. He might break the record on you.
Wait, they play the Browns next?
No, they got the Steelers next. They got the
Oh,
Steelers next. Then they got the Steelers on the 30th,
right.
which is a week from Sunday.
Okay, okay.
And then they got the Bengals. Then they got the Patriots. Then they got the Browns. Then they got the Eagles. Then they have the Jets.
That's crazy, that boy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because listen, defense. All right, Bengals. Our defense is iffy.
No. Y'all don't even say nothing about no defense. I don't want to hear you say D or fence.
I said our defense is iffy.
Say enclosed. I don't even want to hear you say fence. Say enclosed area. you ain't got no business.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Any given Sunday, ain't no telling what might happen.
Except the Sunday that Cincinnati play.
All right. Remember you said this.
I did. Ocho. Jameis Winston opened up about letting his family spend $400,000 a month. Jameis signed a 4-year, $25 million contract with the Bucs. He said a $400,000 a month burn rate would have depleted his $25.25 million contract in 5 years. An estimated 78% of NFL players go bankrupt or under financial stress within 2 years of retirement, according to CNBC. Ocho, have you ever heard such a thing of letting family, friends, and loved ones burn through basically $5 million a year?
No, never heard of that. And my family wouldn't even disrespect me or try or even indulge in a situation like that. When I make it, I take care immediate family for the sacrifices, for the things that they've done to help me get to where I am, keeping me on the right track. But all that feeling entitled after the fact, it ain't happening.
No.
It is not happening.
No.
It's not happening because I understand this has to last me long term. I understood that early.
I mean, I don't think people realize how much $400,000 a month is.
Mm-mm.
I don't think they realize. I mean, he had to be buying houses and cars because $400,000.
Yeah, and you got to be careful. The people in this era, everybody rich, huh? You can't tell them nothing. Everybody rich. All the hypotheticals on Twitter, all the hypotheticals on Instagram. Oh, $100,000 ain't no money, man. What the hell?
100,000 is the new 10. $1 million is the new 100,000.
What is y'all talking? What's y'all
y'all
doing?
talking some bull jive.
Hey, they be killing.
When they start talking about, hey, this here ain't no money, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, okay. Mm-mm.
Man, I'm glad Jameis you were able to.
$400,000 a month, boy.
Yeah.
Nah.
I was like, hey, I'm happy. I'm happy you were able to get that under control, Jameis. I really am. And for family to even to ask to put you under that kind of duress or try to make you feel guilty, like, hey, boy, I used to change diapers on you. Well, you ain't changed 400,000 of them on me.
Yeah. Hey, I don't even think, if my mom and my grandma was here, matter of fact, when they were here, they wouldn't even be comfortable. They wouldn't be comfortable for asking for that kind of amount. When I got drafted, I'm ready to move my grandma out the city. Baby, we done made it. You ain't got to live here no more. Where you want to go? Boy, I'm not leaving this house. You know how long this house been here? This was passed down to me. I'm not going nowhere. I mean, what you mean?
Yeah.
Man,
I get
please.
It. Ocho, man. That's how my grandma was. My brother, got that money 88. My grandma trying to take our cast iron beds, all them dirty pots.
Right.
My grandma, all canned jars. My grandma got jarred like tomatoes and squash and okra. She tried to take that stuff that's been jarred 10, 15, 20 years.
That's crazy.
The old people like that's a new age stuff. Cause
Oh yeah.
my grandma would have never asked for anything like that. My mom like, look, I brought my mom a couple of cars. My mom made $400,000 a month.
Yeah. Hey, that's
Four
that's
hundred
crazy
thousand
work.
a month, Ocho.
That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy work.
Ocho, that's damn near $15,000 a day. 15,000 a day. Man, please. I'd cut everybody off. No, I'm changing my number. Well, first of all, you ain't none of them have my number.
Hey, that's crazy.
No, I don't know anybody nothing.
400,000.
The only person that I felt I owed was Maye Porter.
Yeah, my mama, my
Yeah,
brothers,
look,
my brothers.
the core, mom, grandma, sister, brother.
Yeah,
That's it. That's really all my financial obligations. Now, anything I do out of the kindness of my
my
heart,
heart. That's on me.
be thankful. But it ain't gonna be no 50,000. It ain't gonna be no 100,000.
I ain't got it.
Hey, you need help getting a car? Gotcha. A car, not S plural.
And hold on, and not the car you want.
But you know, my
you-
family is simple. I probably
Okay.
a pickup truck or something
Right.
like that.
Okay.
My family ain't. I will tip my hat to them.
Yeah.
They ain't like that, Ocho.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, some of them lived in mobile homes and they wasn't trying to get no 4-bedroom, nothing like that.
Right. I got you. I got you.
So, but I just can't believe that somebody that a family member would ask for 400,000.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
At the end of the day, I guess he had to give somebody power of attorney because I don't think he's just writing checks like that.
Absolutely not. Hell nah.
Hopefully that only went on for 1 month. Hopefully that went on for 1 month, Ocho, and
Yeah.
he was able to like, okay, guys, come on now.
Yeah.
Everybody got everything they need, right? We good? We good? We good.
Okay. That's it.
Because that's at the beginning of his career, Ocho. Ain't no
Yeah.
guarantee. You don't know there's a guarantee that you're gonna ever be in a position to make that kind of money again.
Again, yeah. You can't.
So you don't know that you're like, hey, what if that's the only money that he would have ever made? Now he's been very fortunate that he's gotten he got some money from New Orleans. I think he got decent payday. Not like what quarterbacks get.
Right.
He ain't got no what's Daniel Jones no payday like he got from the Giants or the payday like he got for 1 year like he got from the Colts. He ain't got that.
But you know what he will have?
What do you have?
He will have most of the other quarterbacks don't have. He will have a career after football and TV.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Here you go. He will have a career after football on TV. Superior personality.
Yeah.
Superior.
But like I said, hopefully he can take advantage of this situation. And obviously, he's not going to be the starter there long term because they have Jackson Dart. And it seems like he's fine being a backup. He likes being a mentor. He likes being the voice of reason and a leader in the locker room. And so hopefully he can play well and then say, you know what, we like having him around. We like the leadership role that he is, and he can stay on. Because I like Jameis. I like Jameis. He had some hiccups early in his career, but he's turned his life around and he's been a model citizen, and I can commend that. I can commend that for him.
Oh yeah.
Kyle Shanahan believes McMillan will be one of our best receivers in the NFL. Shanahan said, I think he's a stud. He's going to be one of our best receivers in this league sooner than later. He's got all the skill set to do it. I think he's just getting started. Through 11 games, McMillan has racked up 748 receiving yards on 54 catches. He ranks 6th in the NFL in receiving yards and lead all rookies in the categories. Carolina selected McMillan with the number 8 pick. Ocho, you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Why do you think I said what I said at the beginning of the season? Before the season started. I knew with the addition of McMillan in that offense, with Bryce Young playing the way he was playing, when the season ended last year, that momentum was going to carry in. The chemistry between Bryce and McMillan is on point. Now we just got to get everybody else on board. Rico Dowdle running the ball the way he is. When Hubbard goes in there, he compliments them as well. They going to be all right. They playing good defense. One of my favorite defenders in the NFL, and J.C. Horn, a fool, playing his ass off.
Yeah,
So they're playing really good football on both sides of the
they're playing
goddamn.
complimentary football.
Yes, man. Yes, man. It's
I
beautiful.
mean,
It's a
Bryce for
beautiful thing.
448 last week, Ocho, and what, 3-4 touchdowns? He was
Yes.
sensational. McMillan was sensational.
Sensational. Yeah. Now you got to get the rest of that receiving core. Get the rest of that
Make
receiving
it
core, making those plays, being consistent.
because they got Jimmy Horn, they got Hunter Renfro,
Marlon Winfro.
Rico Dowdle is running the ball really well.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got to make it a good team. I mean,
Yeah.
I think they can challenge Tampa for the division.
Damn. That's dope. They damn sure could.
Yeah. Because Tampa doesn't have an easy. I mean, I think Tampa has them again. I think Tampa has Atlanta, obviously New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what Shook what he's done. I think he won his last start. We'll see if he can put back to
Another
back
one.
games
Back to
together
back.
and
Yeah.
make it happen. But I just don't know. I think I done lost I lost all the hope in my hometown team, Ocho. I just
Who
don't see
that?
the
Who
Falcons.
that?
But just the
The
Falcons,
Falcons?
my home state team, well
Hey,
hometown. I'm
hey,
got a crib there.
it-
The Panthers at 49ers, Rams at home, at Saints, Tampa, Seattle at home, and then the Bucks on the road. So they got the Bucks twice in the final 3 weeks. Once at home, once on the road, sprinkled in between Seattle. So they got the AFC West, the NFC West, 49ers, Rams, Seahawks.
Hey, them gonna be some good games.
Hell
Now.
yeah.
Them gonna be some good games.
They at 49ers, but they do get Rams and Seahawks at home.
Woo! That Rams Seahawks game. Hey, Bryce, just be ready to put up another 400-yard performance. Cause them teams can score.
And they got defenses.
Mm-hmm.
The Rams can come get you. Seattle can come get you.
Seattle come get you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keep pounding.
Amon Ra St. Brown doesn't think there's any disconnect between him and Jared Goff after the Eagles' loss. St. Brown ended 10 incomplete targets, the most of his career. He caught 2 of the 12 targets by Goff. I'm not worried about Jared one bit, he said. Ocho?
Yeah.
The Lions have lost 3 of the last 5 games. Any reason for concern? Any reason to be alarmed?
I mean, I don't think there's any reason to be alarmed. It is the game of football, Unc. You want to be as consistent as possible all the time offensively. You always want to hit your stride. You always want that connection to be there. Receiver, quarterback to receiver. But that's not the way the game works. You're going to have your ups. You're going to have your downs. I think when it matters most, those two, with the connections that they've had since they've been together, is going to always be there. They just had a bad game. They had a bad game. Now, collectively, they lost 3 of the last 5?
Yep.
That's collectively as a team. Now, just those two just had a bad connection this past previous game. And you have to think all the pressure that was on Goff. All the pressure, balls getting batted down, pressure being on him, making him uncomfortable where he can't step in the throws and make the throws that he's used to making. You have games like that. Outside of that, probably this weekend, they're going to be right back to doing what they do best.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, playing in those conditions, the winds whipping 30, 40 miles an hour. I don't miss those days playing. And it's nice to have a running game because, hey, TD can run us to a victory. But it's tough. I don't think if I'm Amon Ra, I'm not worried because I know we have a connection because I know, guess what? We're going to go right back into the dome where the conditions are controlled.
Yep.
And watch. I'll have 18 quick catches for 100 to 130 yards. Watch. And then you're like, I don't even know why I asked that question because I see the report that they've had since Amon Ra has gotten here.
Right.
Why would I believe after one game that's one game. I can see there was a pattern where, okay, there's 3, 4, 5, 6 games. It's one game. And you think that now all of a sudden, because of the conditions that were out there that we not connected somehow.
Yeah. They're gonna pull something out of the air just to make make a report.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about this either, Ocho. I think look, I understand they've lost 3. They haven't played well. They've turned the football over. You know, you can't play. It's hard to overcome that because the teams are getting better. Teams are getting better, and you know, you turn the ball over 3 or 4 times and put teams on short fields. There's a great chance you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
Really good chance you're gonna get your ass kicked, and that's what happened. And that's what happened. That's what's happening with the Lions this year is that they're putting the ball in harm's way. And
Yeah.
years past, they were able to overcome it. They're not able to do that now, Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson was taken aback today when the media told him he's already been sacked the same number of times in 7 starts this season that he was all last year. Man, I got to talk to my offensive line about that. I'm going to holler at my guys about that. This season, Lamar's been sacked 23 times, which is the 8th most in the league, despite him having sat out 3 games because of a hamstring injury. Last year, Lamar was sacked 23 times in 17 starts, which ranked 26th among all quarterbacks. Ocho?
Yeah.
Reason to be concerned?
Nah, not really. No reason to be concerned. But what I do like about Lamar most of the time now is he is a pass first and run quarterback later. And I think him trying to extend plays, which is why there are more sacks as opposed to how it was last year. And then there's been some bad offensive line play, Unc.
The right side kind of let him down this year.
I'm not gonna say no names, but he wear number 77. Young
Yeah.
Bull, you got to have a little bit more pride, baby. You got to have a little bit more pride in your game, you know, and wanting to look good not only for yourself but for your team on film. Outside of that, I don't really see no issue. I don't really see no issue. And they started out bad too. They started out bad too. Most of the time, they play well. They come out the gate on fire. And they just haven't been able to get it together the way they did in the previous seasons. And they trying to build themselves out that hole. They trying to dig themselves out that hole.
Yeah.
They probably are going to do it with Lamar now being healthy.
Yeah.
So they gonna be all right.
Well, they might have won more games had they went to Huntley instead of fucking Cooper Rush. I don't know what made them think Cooper Rush was going to be able to hold, because Huntley has played well for them in the absence of Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
So you have something that you could look at and says, okay, Huntley's played well. He started a playoffs game for us. He's won games for us in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But you go with Cooper Rush?
I wonder whose call that was. Probably Harbaugh.
Well, it was the wrong call. I don't know who call it was. It was the wrong call. The first shakeup in the Lakers' majority owner, Mark Walter, fired Joey and Jesse Buss.
Oh.
Joey Buss was the alternate governor and vice president of research and development with the Lakers, while Jesse was the team's assistant general manager. In a statement, the Buss brothers wrote, "We are extremely honored to have been a part of this organization for the last 20 seasons. Thank you, Laker Nation, for embracing our family every step of the way. We wish things could have been done different with the way our time ended with the team. At times it's like this. We wish we could ask our dad, what do you think of all this?"
And listen, they're going in a new direction. They got a new player who is now the face of the franchise, and I see they're moving on with they out with the old and in with the new. So now two positions have opened up. I'm curious of who they're going to have fill those positions.
Not those two. You know, I was reading where they say since they got the SNAP benefits back, they're going to make everybody reapply to make sure there are nobody sneak through the crack and somebody get on the benefits that doesn't belong to be there.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to allow them to reapply for the jobs and see if they can get it outside. You know, no.
Right.
I think I read where they were kind of upset that Jeannie left them unprotected.
Right.
Well, they were the only two, if I'm not mistaken, they were the only two that were against the sale of the Lakers.
Okay, so there's where the issue lies.
So they knew probably they would be vulnerable. They might have been the only two that, other than Jeannie, that was working within the organization. And normally when somebody comes on, the likelihood they're going to probably want to bring their people on, Ocho. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
And you have to understand that. They like to work with people that they're comfortable with. It's just like a new general manager. unless the coach is coaching at an extremely high level and the team is
Right.
doing well, he's probably going to want to get his own coach in there,
Yeah.
and they're going to want to get their own players in there. That's just the way it is. Janie, they sold the team for $10 billion. I think Dr. Buss left them in great shape.
Yeah.
They're gonna get I don't know how many. I think it's 6 of them. I think it's 6 kids. How many, Ash? Is it 6? I think it's 6 of them. Maybe and they got some young ones. But it's going to be interesting to see. I don't think it's the Lakers. I mean, the guy that purchased the Lakers, Ocho, he owns the Dodgers also.
Who is that?
Mark Walters.
Oh man, Mr. Walters, man. Hey, that's my dog. I used to date Mr. Walters' daughter.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Nah, yeah, you ain't know that?
I didn't know that, Ocho.
Yeah,
I'm glad you. I'm glad. I wish I didn't know that, but I'm glad you shared that with us.
Yeah,
glad you shared that with the chat.
Hey, well, I don't. Hey,
chat, y'all glad y'all knew that now?
Yeah, I done been. Hey, well, hey, back in my day, what?
Back in the day, what?
Huh? What you mean, boy? I was hell when I was well, now. Huh? On sweet Jesus. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I know. I can imagine you hell when you were well, Ocho.
Yeah.
You hell.
I'm telling you.
He had 6, but a 7th was announced a few years ago. So you split. I don't know if they owned all of it outright for all 100%, or he had 80%. Whatever the case may be, they're probably going to get $500-600 million each. I think they'll be okay.
Yeah, they'll be all right. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they could take that $500-600 million and start a little business.
Oh, they start. I thought you talking about get a new team. They ain't getting no new team. That's over.
Nah, not no new team. But find something you passionate about.
But that's all they know is basketball.
But
you got to think about it. Your whole life, your dad owned the Lakers.
Right.
Guess what? I go to college. I work for my dad.
Right.
With the hopes of actually being able to run the team potentially one day. Right. That's all I do. I devote all my time to that. That goes away. Do what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because a lot of what their identity is, when you hear that last name, are you related to Jeannie? Dr. Buss, your dad?
Yeah. That's my sister. That's my sister, and that's my dad.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you guys sold the team. Yes, or am I?
I ain't too
it's
sorry.
Hard.
If
you go look at it, Ocho, the mom and pop shops, you see all the big corporations scooping them up.
Yeah, coming right in. But they always give them a hefty check too for coming to school.
Yeah. I mean, I think Dr. Buss probably paid what, $30 million for the franchise? $25-30 million?
Yeah.
That was now back in the late 70s, that's a lot of money.
Oh, that's
I don't want people to think. I don't want people to think about 30 million. 30 million in the 70s was a ton of money.
That's
it still is. But you can imagine what it was back then.
Back then, ooh, that's loaded, boy.
Yeah,
that's crazy loaded.
It's tough, Ocho, when it's a family owned business.
Yeah,
and you've held that business. Like I said, they would have owned from '79 because he purchased the team from Jack Kent Cooke, who used to own the Lakers.
Right.
So with that being said, so 79. So we looking at 46, 47 years that has been in the family.
Yeah.
That's our identity. The Buss, the Lakers. It'll be just like if the Browns were to sell the Bengals.
Ooh.
That's all Mike Brown knows.
Yeah.
That's all. What's his daughter name?
Katie.
That's all she knows.
Mm-hmm.
So if they were to sell that, what's their identity?
Yeah, that ain't like.
That's why the likelihood they'll probably never sell that. It's like the Cowboys. I mean, yeah, Jerry's worth on, but Jerry identity, those kids' identity, they've had that team since 1989 when they drafted Troy #1 overall.
Yeah.
So you look at that. So Stephen and Jerry Jr. and Charlotte, that's all they know. Yeah. That's the identity. the grandkids, kids, that's what they know, Ocho. That's what they're tied to now. So it'd be hard for them to do something else.
Right.
And I think Jerry got that in his will, ironclad. They could never, ever, 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 ever sell the Cowboys.
13.
No, yeah. I mean, the Bears and the Hallis McCaskey. Who else? The Maras with the Giants.
The Hunts.
The Rooneys with the Steelers. I mean, can you? I don't see it. I mean, it could happen. I mean, anything's possible, but I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I can just imagine how they feel, Ocho, because it's so entrenched in them.
Yeah.
And now it's gone.
Damn.
Ocho, we got. I guess hopefully the kids want to carry on. Now I'm selling. They don't want to. They don't want no part of it.
Hey, listen. Yeah, my
Ain't no
kids.
sense to be fooling myself, Ocho.
Yeah.
Say, I hope my kids come around. They not.
Nope, mine neither. They into their own. They into their own special thing. They got their own lane. Each and every last one of them.
Mm-hmm. They like what they like, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Gelo Ball says he rarely tips more than $10 or $20, regardless of the cost of the meal. I mean, if I'm at a restaurant, I leave a little tip. I ain't going to Chipotle and leaving a tip or McDonald's, none of that. But I can get out, get like a $400 meal. I'm going to leave like $10, $20. Or, I was last night. That's how I rock, for real. I ain't doing no 20%. I ain't gonna lie. It's either $10 or $20. You were great, and you get $20. You were cool. I shoot you a cool 10 just for being there. Ocho.
Yo.
We were just talking about it last week. I'm guessing you shooting a cool 20 on a $400 bill, Ocho?
Hell nah. $400 bill, they getting $1,000 tip. Yeah. I mean,
Gelo, man. Gelo say.
Hey.
Gelo say, you all right, Ian. You get 20.
Nah. It's all on what you value, It's all on what you value, They don't value looking, they value looking the part, they value looking rich, they value looking like they got it. But when it comes time to, to being gracious, to a server or a waitress or a patron that's in the service industry, now it's a problem.
Yeah.
Now it's only $20. It is what it is. That's his way of doing things, and I have my way of doing things.
Yeah, I'm a tip. Like I ain't giving no $1,000. I mean, it all depends. If I got a $10,000 bill, which I don't, I ain't gonna have one.
Right.
I would leave that. But I was at a place last night, and the guy was great, bringing the drinks, and brought me a couple of ginger ales. Had a sidecar, with that old Shea by Laporte. Hey, woo! That's what y'all need to try. Hey, and I was like, damn, I forgot to get. So I called my guy back and said, hey man, get a guy that was serving us those drinks. Give him $100. Because I had already left the bartender, that was making the drinks. I left for $100, and I wanted to get him because, man, he had my stomach slushing around with all the ginger ale he kept bringing over there. But people clean the room.
Yeah.
Like I said, I keep a little change on me to clean the room. I give them like $30, $40. Turn down service, I give them $30, $40.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, $20. 10, 20. I don't remember last time I left $10, $20 on a bill. Probably like, I can't. It all depends. I mean, I get my nails done. I normally leave $20.
Yeah.
Because the bill is like $75, $80. I give them 20. That's 20. That's 25%, Ocho.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't really look at percentages, man.
I look at percentages.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
I probably if I had that 6,900, I probably stopped looking at percentages, y'all.
69. You talk about 57.
Nah, Ocho interest.
What interest?
Ocho, that thing coming on. Hey, that thing about to hit 26. You feel good about yourself, Ocho?
Christmas coming up, man.
Yeah, for me too.
Hey,
You
Christmas
make it
coming
say
up.
like you don't want to have to celebrate Christmas.
No, I'm finna see. That's your Christmas gift. That's your hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Here you
Chat,
go.
chat. I'm gonna need y'all to make that make sense to me. This man owe me. He say my Christmas gift is
Yeah.
the money that he owes me.
Right.
That ain't no gift, Ocho. You owe me that.
Yeah, I owe you. I owe you a Christmas present. I'm giving you a gift.
No. You don't owe me no Christmas present. You owe me the money that you owe me.
Right. And
Oh,
what
Lord.
better time to give it to you than on Christmas?
No.
You said it just right.
No. Mm-mm. No, Ocho. I can't. I can't get down like that, man. Ain't no little 50. That look, no. I mean,
know,
you can
hey,
just go ahead and shoot me.
little.
You can go ahead and shoot me 7. You can go ahead and shoot me 7K. I want to get those LB boots that are for real just came out with.
Man, they cost 18,000.
They cost 82,000.
Oh, so you gonna take the money I give you and go waste it on some boots?
Why you worry about what I do about?
Listen, listen. You are on a show with arguably the cheapest athlete of all times, and think I'm gonna give you 5,900 so you can go spend on some 82,000 LV boots?
You know what?
Huh?
Since you put it like that, I'm gonna shoot you because I don't like the way you move it. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna have to do something with your paycheck. I don't like the way you move it. Chad, how this man gonna tell me because I want to buy something? He gonna talk about, I ain't gonna pay you now because you gonna go waste that. You gonna go waste my money. No, that's not your money.
It's okay to buy something. It's not okay to go buy that. That you don't need.
Get to tell me what I do with my money.
Unc, we old now. We need to buy things we need. We don't need to buy things we want. Now, when we were in our 20s,
I might want to get buried in those boots.
What?
Might want to get buried in them.
Nah, they ain't gonna match the black tuxedo.
Hey, I want to be buried in Tim's.
Hell nah.
Nah, they got buried. I don't want to be cremated. That fire hot. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Ocho, I don't want no fire. That's why I do it. That's why I'm doing right now, Ocho. I don't want fire twice.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, there it is. It's all about learning from your lesson. Oh, that's
all right, guys. We're gonna get you here on this one. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A. Oh, this was a good one, Ocho. This is a good one.
What happened?
ADJ 543. Unc Ocho, would you rather date someone whose favorite team is your favorite team or her team is a rival to yours? Seems like it would be fun to go at it.
Hey, honestly, to me, I would love to date someone, which I'm doing right now, and that rivalry is gonna happen this Sunday. I want them to like the opposite team. You heard me? So
yes,
what we say rivalry, I'm just saying, let's say not rivalry. Let's say two team. Her team is one, and mine is
rivalry. It's got to be the Steelers or the Browns.
Okay, hey, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. Yeah, that'd be healthy for the relationship.
No,
you don't like that?
No, you root for my team.
Damn, huh?
Under this roof, everybody we one accord.
Right. Okay. One band, one sound.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, man. I mean, like, everybody be liking them damn Cowboys. Man, they love the Cowboys, man.
Right. Oh, okay. Those that women, you mean?
Yeah.
Why they like the Cowboys so much?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the uniforms or my dad liked the Cowboys or I grew up watching the Cowboys. I don't know the reason why.
Right.
No, you ain't finna be yelling and screaming. Well, first of all, you can like who you like because I watch the TV by myself.
Right.
So I'm in another part of the room. And then when they get to screaming for their team, I'm like, no, you got to cut that. You got to, no, you doing too much.
Right.
No, we need to be on the same team, Ocho. We're the same team. We're in the same house.
Yeah, that ain't fun though, huh?
It is fun.
That ain't fun.
Ocho, I always have watch parties. I like ask, who you for? Man, you know you can't come. You better root for my team.
Nah, see, I don't like that. That
You root
ain't
for
gonna make
hey,
it fun.
my fighter. Hey, I'm going for such and such. Man, come on. Well, I'm sure they got a party. They got parties where you can
Right.
go root for the other fighter.
Yeah, that's a boring party, huh?
Well, it
How
ain't.
you gonna have a fight party and everybody in there going for the same person?
Yeah, that's fun.
Nah, that ain't
He
fun.
get some energy.
Hey,
Maybe he.
I need some arguing. I need to see emotion throughout the game. Ah, how we done scored on your team. Nah, nanny boo boo. You know that I need
Man,
that.
Ocho. The last part last thing I had like 7, 8 guys came over and we watched the New England, Seattle.
Yeah.
Ocho, man, when Russ threw that pick.
Oh, Super Bowl. Hey, I know
Man,
that hurt.
it was like somebody had died. They're like, man, Sharpe, can you believe he did that? I'm like, nah, hell no, I can't believe he did that. What the hell, y'all?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Nobody can believe he did that. The Patriots couldn't even believe he did that, let alone Seattle fans. I mean, they're glad he did do it.
Yeah.
But hell no, I ain't never seen no mess like that before.
Yeah, that game should have been won.
I don't know who will ever see another inning like that, Ocho. Top shelf Mexican. Let's go. Say Maine. Hey, Maine. You know what that mean, Ocho? I don't. Ricardo Lazo 4402. Texans got a gauntlet schedule left, but we needed this one to keep our playoff hopes alive. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. But you got a defense.
Yeah.
That'll keep you in every game. But when you play when your offense is like that, they just can't turn it over and put you on a short field. I mean, think about it. The defense only gave up 12 points. That was a kickoff return.
Yeah.
That's a kickoff return. They didn't get that on the defense. Kenny Hudson, 73-18. The offensive line let Josh down tonight. Be free, send help. They did. they got their ass kicked tonight. Yeah, they got their ass kicked tonight. Aaron Owens, 513. Which Bulls group around Jordan and Pippen was better? The first three-peat or the second three-peat? I think the second, because they had Rodman. Rodman led the league in rebounding every year he was there. I mean, just imagine think about it now. We applaud guys that get 12, 13. Rodman was getting 18 rebounds a game.
Damn. Always in the right place.
Yeah.
Being able
for me, I would say Jordan was more athletic the first time around, but for me, because the addition of Rodman, I would say the second. Red Hood 6378, Bills fan, said Lamar 2 interceptions, no TDs was bad. Hold on. Bills fan said Lamar 2 interceptions, no TDs was bad just for Josh to have a worse stat line to lose to that level to beating the Texans ain't for everyone. Look, he didn't play well tonight.
No.
I mean, and I think it wasn't that he didn't play well. I think the Texans had a lot to do why he didn't play well. You get sacked 8 times. It's hard to overcome 8 sacks. Now, it's happened. We saw Joe get sacked in Tennessee. He got sacked 9 times. And he was able to overcome that. But the Texans didn't help him by turning the ball over. And had they turned the ball over, given the Buffalo Bills a short field, maybe we're having a different outcome, even with the way the defense played. But the Texans didn't help them tonight. I mean, I don't really look at it like, well, Lamar did this. They both lost. Lamar lost to the Bills. The Bills lost to the Texans. Joseph Salazar won. I don't care what you say. H-Town is D1. Is the number 1 D. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You guys have the best defense. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, we're not arguing.
Y'all number 1 in a lot of other stuff too, but we can't talk about that. 26, we're gonna talk about it. Can't talk about it right now. 25. Come on, 25, get out of here. EJ Hutton 42. Yo, Bills and Chiefs coming back to earth. Man, I mean, you got to realize that Chiefs been up in orbit for so long. Damn, they should have to come back down to earth, don't you think?
Yeah,
They've been in
yeah.
the AFC Championship game every year since Mahomes been the starter. They won the
Every year.
division every year since Mahomes been the starter. So you got to actually they won the division. The last time they didn't win the division was 2015 when the Broncos won it.
That's crazy.
So they won it with Alex Smith, and they won it every year Mahomes has been there. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And they won it in 17. So I mean, damn. L Pre 90. You wore 81, 82, 84 jersey numbers in your playing days. What went into changing to 84 back in 92? How much did Sterling's number play a role? I wanted that number. Obviously, a rookie, Ricky DeTille had that number.
Yeah.
And he wasn't gonna give it to no rookie that possibly didn't make the team.
Right.
But once I found out Ricky Nat wasn't coming back at the end of the 91 season, man, I called Coach Reed and said, Coach Reed, can I get 84? He's like, yeah, I don't see why not. Just call the trade. I called Ronnie Bill. I said, hey,
Yeah.
I need to get that 84. Make sure you put Sharpe on the back of it. Cause I wore 2 in college. I had I wore 3 in high school. My brother had 3, so I wore 3 in high school.
Yeah.
So that was the only time I've ever had a odd number. I always had, like, when I was a running back, I was 22. When I was a wide receiver, I was number 80. I played offensive line, I was 64. Yeah, Ocho, I played everything. I played everything except center. I was a guard, a tackle, a running back, quarterback, wide receiver, tight end.
Oh man.
Cal Simpson, 7583, Unc Ocho. The Texans hit Superman with the red kryptonite. Somebody called Daily Planet. Metropolis is doomed. Between y'all see Marshawn directing the orchestra, hilarious. He a national treasure. Man, Beast Mode be on one, man. That joke will be all over the place. Doing some of everything.
He's funny.
But Ocho and I, we about to hit the road. Comic Book Nerd, 1783, 21 plus fans score, then hit the bed this game. Allen is terrible. Nah, Allen ain't terrible.
Yeah,
Texas
don't do
make
that.
a lot of teams.
Don't let one game fool you.
Yeah, no. He the real deal. I guess you didn't see the previous week where only 2 guys have ever had 3 touchdown passes and 3 touchdown rushes in a single game. Allen has done it twice. Terrible people don't do that. Dev, that dude 74 just sending love to Nightcap Way. Thank you, Dev. Appreciate that. We appreciate the love. I don't even know what that say. Ocho takes Viagra on game day for performance. He said so. He said he took a half of one, not the full. He ain't want the full. He ain't want the full effect.
You don't take the whole thing. Just clip off a little bit. Get the blood flow going. You know, it allows you to be much more explosive in everything that you do.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Kalen Blake Moore, 4917. What's up, Uncle Ocho? Best show on YouTube easily. What were the things that motivated you both to become who you are now? I mean, the same thing that drove us to become what we became in football. That don't leave.
Yeah.
Once that's in you, that doesn't leave you.
Yeah.
To be great at what you do, that doesn't leave. You just choose to be great at something else. I wanted to be the best football player that I could possibly be. Then I transitioned, try to be the best podcaster, whatever, on-air personality I could possibly be. I try to be the best person I can possibly be. That doesn't leave when you transition from one job to you just constantly try to be the best. You see, Jordan, he tried to be the best basketball player. He got a fishing crew. He used to have a motorcycle crew. Now he got a NASCAR crew. He tried to be the best. That's some things you can control, some things you can't. I mean, you can't help if people like you or the product that you produce. Right. In football, I can control that. My efforts get to dictate how good I am, Ocho. But in this space, other people have to tell us how good we are.
Right.
That's what motivated me. Ocho, what motivated you?
I mean, I was self-motivated. I just wanted to be good at everything I did. And not only did I want to be good at everything I did, I wanted to make sure I did whatever it is I was interested in or whatever I was passionate about. I want to make sure I did it my way.
Yep.
I wanted to make sure I did it my way. I didn't want to do it like anybody else. I took motivation. Other people were motivating to me, but I was self motivated. I didn't rely on seeing others do something and then I'd be like, oh my God, I got to do that. So
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the problems a lot of people have is with motivation. You also have to have discipline. The two go
Yes.
hand in hand. I have really, really, really good discipline when it comes to locking in on something and wanting to hit it, whether it be short term or long term. And that's something that a lot of people are lacking.
Yeah, I'm not sure motivation. I'm not sure discipline is more important. I'm not so sure that discipline isn't more important than motivation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because everybody at some point in time, we all lose be not motivated to do something.
Mm-hmm.
But are you disciplined enough to still
Enough
get up and
to
go do
get
it?
up and do it. Yep. There you go.
Benz NJ 245. Who's coaching the Bills next year? Better job, Bills or Giants? Bills? Bills?
Yeah. That's easy. But they not firing Mr. McDermott.
And 2366. So does it make Bo Nix the clutchest quarterback this season? He did what NFL MVP Josh Allen couldn't. We want all the smoke in Denver. Let them know, Unc.
Uh-oh.
Man, look here. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm nervous because I've never seen a team have the best record in football but the most punts in the NFL. That's not a great combination. It's really not. And you see the Chiefs. Last year, the Chiefs were 15-2. Although they had an NFL record, most consecutive wins in one-score games. We're
Mm-hmm.
winning a lot of these one-score games. We ain't really blown nobody out yet. I'm nervous. Obviously, I want the Cowboys to Cowboys. I want the Broncos to do well, but man, I'm nervous because Bo puts that ball in harm's way too much for me, man. Numerous Cowboys really benched their two-star receivers for going on a two-man. Don't let the keyboard warriors rage bait you on Twitter. And Ocho,
Yo.
we got the Bengal Guppies on prime time of the month. Love the show. Yeah, who you gonna go for, Ocho?
Who win?
When the Bengals play the Guppies, who are you going for?
I'm just watching the game, Monk. I ain't really going for nobody,
Wow,
Hey,
Chase.
let me
Joe
ask
Burrow,
you.
do you hear that?
Let me ask
Mike
you a question.
Brown. Katie Blackburn, did you hear that?
Hey, think about this. Hey, think about this. When Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce played, who did Miss Donna go for?
First of all, she had a son play on both teams. You didn't play on the Dolphins.
Yeah, I did. That's my home team. That's where I grew up.
You didn't play for that team.
I got paid.
They paid you training camp money.
No. I signed. What are you talking about? I got traded. I got a deal. I got paid.
You didn't get traded there.
I did. Well, whatever I got there, I got a big check. So therefore, whether I played it down or not, I got a little check, and I still got it. So I played. There it is.
First of all, I want to know who put you on financial independence. Who put you on the road to financial freedom? Whether the Guppies or the Bengals.
My grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting. Almighty James, 2 times 9, 10, Ocho, please stop. The Bengals aren't winning. They're not.
Whoa. Yo, and I'm sure y'all said the same thing when the goddamn Dolphins played the goddamn Bills 2 weeks ago. Everybody said that too. You saw what happened, right? Yeah, okay. Shh.
I saw what happened with a guy that that's thrown for under 100 yards 5 times this year beat y'all.
Who?
Didn't the Jets beat y'all?
Oh, yeah, that was luck. Even a squirrel get a nut every blue moon.
Guess what? Y'all been unlucky. How many games y'all won this year, Ocho?
3.
I think y'all gonna be at 3 for the foreseeable future also.
Mighty
_ Mike 01. Man, child, please. Shannon, stop disrespecting the Bengals and Ocho. We know the defense can't stop a parked car, but that offense is explosive. Yeah. How many games y'all won with that explosive offense? I just trying to figure out how many games y'all won.
Oh man.
Realists say, Ocho, did you install those lights yourself?
Which lights?
The lights you got on right now.
Yeah. Nah. These what you call them? Little stand up lights that I stole from a commercial set.
Mike B, 2 times underscore. Unc need that 5,900. Not 5,900. 5,900. Love y'all, man. Also, my alma mater, Texas Western, have a playoff game Saturday. Can y'all wish them good luck? That's right, Mike. Thank you. I need my money. And good luck to your alma mater, Texas Western.
Oh yeah.
Texas Wesleyan. Hopefully you guys get that win. I'm assuming it's football. That's what I'm assuming. I don't want to be, I know it's presumptuous of me, but I'm going to say it is football. Good luck, Mike. Mike Banks 9. Which new era receiver compared to Chad? I say nobody, but I love the opinion of y'all. A birthday coming up, twin, January 9th. Coming up. Who you think, Ocho? Who reminds you of you? Devontae, JSN?
Nah, probably Devontae, probably the close. I wish I could add my goddamn personality in some of these boys, man. Just
No, that don't make them. You say you want to do things your way. Don't you want them to do it their way?
yeah, but they not.
Okay.
They need to push the
No,
envelope.
no,
They need to
no.
push the envelope, man.
What did they say, man? We wish you'd have been like Larry Fitzgerald. Man, we wish you'd have been like Megatron.
Nah.
Oh, okay. See, there you go. Thank
Hell
you.
no.
Tito Davis said, "Oh, you from Chicago? You can rep the Bears and the Bulls." No, I rep the Ravens and the Broncos because that's who I played for. That's who put me on the road to independence. Ocho played for the Bengals and the Patriots.
Yeah, and the Dolphins.
Nope, you ain't played for no Dolphins.
Yeah, if I got a
Jerome
check,
Harris,
I
my
played.
10-year what?
If I got a check, I played.
No, my 10-year anniversary to my baby is coming up. Will you give her a shout out for me on December 10th from another super chat? Man, you ain't give us no name, but hey, Jerome Harris, baby, want to give you a shout out. 10 years, man, that's a lot. Decade.
Yeah.
A decade of every day having those problem solved. Because every day she's not at her best, every day you're not at your best. And you guys have the problem solved. And you know what? 10 years, you guys have been at this thing. Here's to another 10 years. Congratulations, Jerome.
Oh, yeah.
That concludes this episode of Nightcap. As you watch the Houston Texans behind 8 sacks, 3 takeaways, take down the Buffalo Bills by the score of 23-19. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. That is my partner and co-host. That's Liberty City's own. That's Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Ocho and I'd like to thank you, each and every one of you, for your support and your continued support. Make sure you head over to LaPortierCognac.com. If you cannot find Shea by LaPortier in a state or city near you, just order it online. We'll ship it directly to your door. The best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Compare it against other cognacs, and I'm sure you'll see what we're talking about. Please drink responsibly and be safe. Make sure you follow my media company on all of its platforms, Shay Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Again, the Houston Texans, behind 8 sacks, 3 takeaways, take down the Buffalo Bills by the score of 23-19. Davis Mills has done a great job. He's kept the ship steady, kept it afloat, and we'll see if C.J. Stroud can come back and keep it going forward. We'll see you Saturday back with our other third member, Johnny Manziel, after college football. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. Thank you guys for joining us. Good night.